cloudy, overcast night game at Field of Dreams in Iowa. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Robots and the Killers. Craig Biggio digging in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Robots, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First pitch on the way.
First pitch. Seven o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Mickey.
First pitch of the AB now. Mickey Mantle comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trey.
Now here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes the Babe. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And now the first pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
3-2, full count. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Killers, the shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Turner.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
There's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in is Nicholas Castellanos, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Biggio is there to make the play for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
In there at the knees, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up, 1-1. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can, and there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Rutschman.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's quickly 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
Fouled away.
Albies.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Batting 7.
So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins.
31.
Popped up, Escobar near the first base bag, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting 8.
So now into the box is Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is the fun.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Vida Blue. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The pitcher. Vida.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Vida Blue is retired to start the third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That brings up Mickey. Mantle struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Trey Turner would be next. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First offering. Trey Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. This is skied into short left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1 the count. High and deep down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
1 ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now that.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
And now here is Eddie Matthews. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So up steps Ozzie Albies, a base hit in his first trip.
Ozzie Albies.
And now a pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now it'll be Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So here now is the pitcher, Vida Blue, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prince Fielder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
3-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter number 7.
And now the first pitch.
Craig Biggio.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bob Feller, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Killers,
Cedric Mullins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mantle's on the move to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate is Jacob deGrom. He singled first time up.
Jacob deGrom.
Wade Boggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Wade Boggs.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Sheffield gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1-0 the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Into the box, Mickey Mantle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. And a first pitch swing. He gets a fly ball to left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Gregory Soto takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next to dig in, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's another 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So stepping in is Babe Ruth. Now here's the first offering. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Mike Trout, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now back, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Blake Snell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, Adley Rutschman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Albi.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The first baseman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And up steps Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Garen O'Day comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Matt Olson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Craig Biggio is the second out in the 7th inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Cedric Mullins is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to stand in is Gary Sheffield. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Full count, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Lars Nootbaar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set and the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Davis.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now into the box, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there. 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is digging in will be Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Line drive, base hit down the line. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Number 7.
Gregory Soto answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He grounds it sharply to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Aaron Judge will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Jason Dominguez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Gonna be tough to come back from this one.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. First pitch on the way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
The catcher, Adley.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder, number
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a ground ball. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Winker, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ruth is there, 2 down. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Very high, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we got a little bit of an upset here in the Diamond Dynasty matchup, but that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day. Congrats to these guys. That win has to feel good.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Robots jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Blake Snell pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Squad hustle like
2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot at it.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Robots and the Killers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Robots.
And here's a called strike now to the 41-year-old vet. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle.
Mickey.
Big
Mantle.
swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up is Trey Turner. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now. Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Babe Ruth. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Turner over at second. Ruth on at first with 2 down. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rutschman finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Not shortstop.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Adley Rutschman digging in now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So here's Eduardo Escobar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 2-2. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So next to hit is Salvador Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
1-1 the count now. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Pedro Martinez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Matthews leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him.
Albies.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit is Cedric Mullins.
The right fielder, number 31.
First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Mullins is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Craig Biggio. He went down looking to open up the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now is Mickey Mantle. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat is Trey Turner. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So we got him swinging. Trey Turner is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Babe Ruth is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Rutschman. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher, Roy.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nicholas Castellanos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it?
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run's going to come into score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And now a pitch on the way. Eddie Matthews swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Eduardo Escobar standing in, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A ball and a strike now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Jesse Winker, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way.
Winker.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Digging in next, Ozzie Albies. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Up next, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mantle's on the move, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
Trust me when I tell you, no reception.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 3-2 one more time. Drilled on the ground to short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Now back, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
Jason Dominguez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
Batter number 7, second baseman.
From the stretch, off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. At the plate now is Trey Turner. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Gregory Soto trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. The tag, and he is out. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the third baseman,
Gary Sheffield stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Hit down the line at first. Hit softly down the line at first. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Wade Boggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. There he goes. That evens it up 1-1. Sheffield on at first. Nobody out. Bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. Step on the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Lifted in the air to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Jerry Familia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. 0-1 the count. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And right into the shift. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the next to bat will be Eddie Matthews. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And he is out on the tag. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Now here it comes. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Mantle aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side hit hard. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Gregory Soto takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Gary Carter will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Number 1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ozzie Albies is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out. Jose Ramirez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Pitch on the way. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
3-1 to him now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The batter, number 7.
Craig Biggio digging in now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So next to bat will be Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Dylan Betances
gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Escobar has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now here it comes. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sheffield becomes out number 2 this inning. Lars Nootbaar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the Babe. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Again, a 1-2. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. So now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. To the plate now, Eddie Matthews, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. Matt Olson will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Craig Biggio. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Wade Davis is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Prince Fielder will come on as a pinch hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pickoff throw to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Judge at third, Perez at second. Olson is over at first with 1 away, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to Albies on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Tom Henke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat is Trey Turner. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle singled in his last at-bat.
Mickey Mantle.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch on its way.
Castellanos.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1-1 to count. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, the catcher,
Blake Snell enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mickey Mantle.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Mantle.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time. Tonight. And now in the box, Trey Turner flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up is the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The left fielder, C.J. Abrams.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Escobar waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ozzie Albies.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to the right, scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So here is Cedric Mullins, popped into foul ground his last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Trout. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Big spot here, and it'll be Aaron Judge. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Fouled away. Ruth on second. Escobar at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Gary Sheffield. The winning run stands at second base. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kendall Graveman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jimmy Rollins will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. They'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The batter, number 7.
Big at-bat now. And here is Trey Turner. The winning run stands at second base. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And it's fouled away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning.
Your attention, please.
Takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kendall Graveman. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Sheffield is there, and he has it for the out. That brings up Prince Fielder, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Perez over at second. Mantle on at first with 2 down. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in now, Babe Ruth as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So now here is Mickey Mantle. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mickey.
And a ball 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
1-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick.
No balls and a strike to count. Runner at second here with one man out. Tom Seaver comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High chopper to third. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Adley Rutschman, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
Mm-hmm.